Hey, Island fam. So today I'm going to show you guys how I use my hair mask treatment when I'm not in the shower. And I don't have a lot left. It's probably this much left in this. This is the ready to go hair mask. It has coconut, oil, sugarcane, honey. Those are the main active ingredients. There's also other unrefined oils, lipids, and nutrients in there. And this one specifically has bentonite clay, which I love using on the scalp because it really helps to extract all the toxins and everything and really just detoxify our scalp. So usually if I'm in the shower, I will kind of section my hair into four before I get in there. And today I'm showing you guys outside of the shower. So you still want to section your hair off into four sections. It's just going to make applying this much more easy for you. And I will say, if you have a larger head space than me, larger density, you might find it better to section your hair off into even smaller sections than this. But for me, I have a pretty tiny head space. I do have high density, but my head space is small, so it's pretty manageable. So it's all parted into four right now. I just use my clips. And what you want to do is you want to start with water. I've seen a lot of rookie mistakes with people using an oil-based hair mask and they just go ahead and apply it on there. Now, if you melt this all the way down to like a liquid, fully liquid form, then you might be able to get away with that. But for me, I kind of like mine's a thick, creamy consistency. So when I thaw it out or melt it down, I don't do it too much. Like I don't melt it down too much. So what you want to do, because there's no water, you're adding your own water to this because it's water free. Okay. And it's important that it's water free because you're going to get most of the nutrients, unlike the hair products on the shelf. When you're at the beauty supply store, they contain mostly water and you're not getting the nutrients. So with the oil-based hair mask, you're actually adding your own water. And that way it ensures that you're getting most of your nutrients that you need for your hair. So I'm going to separate this section. You can see I split my hair in half. And if you're starting off with extremely dirty hair, like you're coming out of braids and you have a lot of buildup on your hair, I do recommend shampooing your hair first, just to get some layers off, some of that buildup off of your hair, because you don't want to add these oils when you have a whole bunch of buildup, because then it's going to be hard for that to penetrate. So here we go. And like I said, okay, I'm spilling. I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze. Okay. So it came out pretty quickly, as you can see. And I'm going to just go ahead and massage this. I would say focus mostly on your ends and the middle of your hair, because those are the sections of the hair that obviously have grown out, and it's the oldest section of your hair. You can see my curls are starting to clump up. If you guys use a hair mask and you feel like your hair it's too thick, I recommend melting it down some or adding more water. Okay, that's all you need to do. So just kind of massage it through. I usually take my fingers and kind of make sure I get my scalp as well. I use my lymphatic massage brushes, and I kind of use this to kind of comb through as well. And there you go. So you can see that My curls are trying to form or clump up, but this is not wash and go. And then you can add more water. And notice how I'm able to rake my hands through. So this is a great opportunity for a lot of us to go ahead and detangle. Especially if you're a type 4. And, this is a great opportunity to go ahead and detangle your hair and use your fingers, use a large tooth comb, whatever works best for you. And then just go ahead and twist that down. Okay. And then we're going to do it one more time on this front section that I partitioned. Just get some water on there. And I have product on my hand too, so you can already see my hair starting to kind of curl up a little bit. It knows what it's about to receive, all the nutrients. So there's just water. And you can see my hair clumping a little bit because I have those oils on me. So you can put it in your hand or directly on your hair. Doesn't matter as long as you get it where it needs to be. Okay. Like I said, focus on the ends. Focus on the ends. There we go. You can see it clumping up. Your hair is receiving it and loving it. Always get the scalp if you can, especially with the ready to go, because the Bentonite Clay, your scalp loves the Bentonite Clay. Okay, there we go. You can see the clumps forming. So my hair, this helps my hair to lay down. So when I do my wash and goes, over the years of using an oil-based mask, they clump more and they're more defined. And that's what happens over time when you start to train your hair to hydration. Okay, they help your hair to hydrate. You can't just use water alone for hydration. And so we're going into the second section here. I'm splitting this into two just so I can show you guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spray it. Spray that down. Okay, and then we're going to apply the mask treatment. So you can see, like, I didn't have much in the bottle to begin with, but a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to use the whole bottle. You're going to get 7 ounces when you use the mask. All the masks are 7 ounces by weight, not by volume. And so you're going to get a good amount that you can use for multiple wash days, and depending on how much you use, obviously will be when you need to restock. Okay, I'm going to use this brush to comb. These brushes will be available in the shop soon, so make sure you guys are on the mailing list so that you can cop yours, because this brush has been a life changer for me. Okay, and if you can add more water. There we go. Let me zoom it, come in closer so you can see. You can see what the mask is doing. See that my ends clump first and the rest of the hair follows. And you just want to smoothen it down. Make sure every strand of hair is getting that nutrient that it deserves. Okay, and I'm going to do the top section and then I'll do the rest off camera. So let's go ahead. This is the top section. You can see it's dry right now. There's like no product on it. I'm going to go ahead and spray it with some water. Please don't do this without water. Even if you melt it down, honestly, to like a very oily consistency, I still recommend adding water because you need that water. The water is going to help with the hydration portion of it, and that's important. So we added water. I don't think I added enough water there, but that's okay. You can always go back. So I'm going to squeeze it on the hair this time again. Love that I don't have to dip my hands into a jar. Especially, I'm getting my nails done this week, but I decided to do wash day before that. There we go. Massage it in. Focus on those ends. That's the most brittle part. That's the oldest part of your hair. Oldest part of your hair. Get that scalp. I just use my fingers, honestly. There's a lot left on your hands that goes perfectly right into the scalp. Okay, I see. When you feel like resistance, like you're trying to finger detangle, and it's like, no, go ahead and add water. That's instantly going to bring that moisture and that slip that you need to finger detangle, or if you're using a wide tooth comb, whatever you use to finger detangle, that's what's going to happen. Okay, and I will say, ever since I started using natural ingredients, that's the time that I was able to grow my hair to waist length. I was able to grow it to waist length. I cut my hair multiple times throughout my hair journey. I think I might be addicted to cutting my hair, but it's been amazing to see like cutting it and then how it just grows back so beautifully. So there we go. This is all finger detangled out. Did not use a comb for this section, just used the lymphatic brush. And there we go. That's the next section. And we're going to twist that up. And I'm going to go ahead and do the back. Stay tuned for more hair care goodies.